Deep inside Maplewood Castle, there lived a teeny tiny mouse named Marvin Muddle Whiskers. Marvin loved books, not for the words, but for the smell of the old pages and the soft sound they made when he nibbled the corners. One bright morning, the royal librarian sneezed so hard from the castle dust that he decided to take a long vacation. The queen, desperate to keep the library in order, called for a volunteer. To everyone's surprise, Marvin squeaked, "I'll do it, Your Majesty. I love books." The queen giggled. "A mouse librarian? How curious! But very well, Marvin. The job is yours." Marvin saluted proudly with his tiny paw and got straight to work. He scurried between mountains of scrolls, maps, and storybooks, but he quickly faced a big problem. There were too many titles. He thought, scratching his whiskers. How will I ever remember where everything goes? Then, inspiration struck. I'll organize them by something truly important. Cheese! And so he did. The royal records of history went under cheddar. The fairy tales were filed under mozzarella, the cookbooks under brie, and the knightly adventures under blue cheese, because, well, they were full of bold tales. By the end of the week, the library sparkled and smelled faintly of dairy. Marvin sat proudly on the queen's desk, tail twitching with joy. But the next morning, the chaos began. The royal cook ran in shouting, "Where's the royal recipe for strawberry pie?" Marvin replied, "Oh, that's under Parmesan. It mentions cheese pastry once." Then the royal historian huffed, "Where's the scroll of the kingdom's founding?" Marvin pointed confidently, "Under cheddar. It's the sharpest one we have." The queen herself arrived, puzzled. "Marvin, where's my bedtime story about the unicorn?" Marvin bowed. "Under mozzarella. It's soft and dreamy." The queen tried not to laugh, but soon the whole castle was giggling as they searched through towers of cheese-labeled scrolls. Finally, the queen patted Marvin gently on the head. "You may have made a muddle, my little librarian, but you've also made us all smile. And that's something no index can replace." Marvin blushed under his fur. From that day on, he was kept as the assistant librarian of laughter, responsible for one special shelf, the cheese section, where everyone went for a good giggle. Moral: even the smallest mistakes can bring the biggest smiles if you face them with heart and humor. Thanks for watching Bee Animation.